Buddy, welcome back to be honest, I kind of forgot the channel name, but now I remember. Okay, so, I'm sorry, it's been a really long time. I kind of lost motivation in the channel. Gamer's phone booth, remember it? Well, I remember it, not you. Not many people know this channel, because it's a very small channel, and I'm surprised if anyone actually watches this. Maybe. If I end up becoming like a big YouTuber. Anyway, this is the first time we're being in a Roblox game. Also, this is already my second video involving FNAF. As you probably should know by now. Not by now. Forget what I just said. I'm a big fan of FNAF, and I've been playing this game called FMR for a while. It's a really fun game where basically in Roblox, in FMR you can become any of these characters. Not these characters, these are only private server characters. But you can become any of these characters right here. You could be yourself, you can be Freddy, you can be Bonnie, you can be Chica, you can be Foxy, you can be Fredbear, and all these ones. Not these ones. You can't do these. These ones are only private server. You can't do these ones. You could do Spring Bonnie, you could do the Marionette, you could do all the Wizards, all that stuff. And then we have event characters, which I have all of the Phasmus event characters. I also have the 4th of July one, most recently, as of recording this. And I have almost all of the secret characters. And I'll show those off in other videos. I also have a couple of Game Pass characters. And then all the way over here, I have Camp Cadet. But right now, I'm just gonna review all of these ones. Yeah. Okay, so the first one we have is Forte Phasma. The fun thing about this game is it has custom animations, and all the characters have custom animations, including like deactivating, sitting down. Every character has music, depending on what type of character it is. They could be the same kind of music. For this one, it looks like this. So that's what that sounds like on this character. We also have night vision in case it's night, in case it's nighttime. Which, by the way, speaking of being nighttime, right now it is currently daytime. But the time changes like every 15 minutes or so. So that's fun. And that's kind of it for the game itself. But now I'm gonna go for a little run. This guy's run animation is kind of more based off of his night mode, and it's kind of based off of what he looks like behind your FNAF 2 desk. This is Unwithered Freddy, though, so it doesn't look exactly the same. This is his performing animation. Since it's performing, then we have his deactivated one. And getting unactivated. And then we have his deactivated sit. Bruh. Yeah. His deactivated sit. Very simple, just him falling backwards. And then him getting up. Kind of like a throw himself forward type thing. Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at? This is a private server. Who could you possibly be looking at? Okay. Anyway, now we have all these poses. Not all characters have poses, but this guy does. This is pose 1. I'm like winking at you. And then this is his second pose. Third. Fourth. Fifth. That was fun. And then we have number 6. Number 7. T-posing Frederick Fazbear. Ah! That's not an official name, by the way. Frederick Fazbear, not official. And then we have pose. Nah, I'm kidding. It only goes up to pose 8, and pose 8 is literally just him doing the floss. I'm not sure many people will do that, but this is night walking. More similar to like I said, this is more of a night mode run than a daytime run. And then, actually, I probably do want to have that on. In newer updates, they actually changed it. So instead of you having to reset your whole game and killing yourself, so you have to go to the main menu, now you can just click this little button, and they're all here. Remember this guy. And well, this character is called Freddy No Bear. It's funny because he's named Freddy No Bear. Freddy No Bear at the bottom there. Yeah. And then we have Toilet Bonnie, which is broken right now. I don't know why. But next up is Unwithered Bonnie. He looks a little weird, especially with the fact that his head is so long. And you can see like the little line where his mask is originally cut off. So this guy's fun because he has some different things. This guy can actually crawl, which is fun. That's used for like crawling under tight spaces like the vents. And then this is his song, which is the exact same as Freddy's. Oh, it's not, actually. No, it's not the same. That's his song, and then this is his performance. And this is his this is him running. This is him deactivating. One weird thing that I noticed about this guy is that his top eyelid is the same color as his suit, but then the bottom part of his eyelid is like an endo type color with gray, which is weird. Oh, not so. Why is his hands like that? Anyway, this is his jump scare, which I didn't do Freddy's jump scare. I just remembered. This is his deactivate sit. And I'm gonna go back to Freddy so I can see his jump scare. Makes sense. Okay, so back to Bonnie. Now we're gonna do his poses. I got this, this, this. Like, do we really have to do this? I'm bored. I want to go back to my stage. We have pose 4, which is him doing the withered Bonnie pose, but he's unwithered Bonnie. That doesn't make any sense. That's pretty much it for unwithered Bonnie. So now I'm gonna go to unwithered Chica. I say this looks pretty withered, if you ask me. This is pretty withered, if you ask me. Also, she's doing like some twitches. Her candle is unlit. Probably because the wick is metal. Usually they have like at least like a metal version of the fire. Usually don't have just like a metal pole sticking out of the top. Anyway, this is the song. Same as Bonnie's. This is Chica walking. Running. Crouching. Well, crawling. This is her performing. This is her deactivation. Oh, she has like more of a hunch. Same thing with Chica. Freddy's the only one that doesn't have gray bottom eyelids. Oh, also, has anyone ever noticed that Mr. Cupcake only has one eyelid that goes down? I don't think anyone's ever noticed that. Maybe someone has, but... Hold on, wait. Yeah, Mr. Cupcake only has one eyelid, I think. No, he has two. I think he does, anyway. If he does, I don't think he uses his second eyelid. I don't know. But then this is her jump scare. Have I been calling Chica a him this whole time? No, it's a her. This is her deactivation, sitting. In earlier updates, Mr. Cupcake would actually bite Chica's leg, which I thought was funny to wake her up from her slumber, but they changed it. She just wakes up now. I'm kind of sad. Physically and mentally. That's the same thing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, all of these characters so far have had poses. I swear they don't all have poses. I'm not crazy, right? Anyway, this is pose 1. Oh, Chica's just petting Mr. Cupcake. I like that. I don't think I've ever seen the poses on this one. This is pose 2. Where? Please don't clip that. And then Mr. Cupcake's just sitting on the floor like, Mr. Cupcake does use this. He does have 2 eyelids. This is pose 3. Oh my, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nobody use, if any of you guys play this game, never use pose 3 on Unwithered Chica. Nobody cares about 6-7 anymore. Even Mr. Cupcake's like, bruh. Nobody used pose 3 in FMR. Well, not any pose 3. Any pose 3 is fine, except for Unwithered Chica's. Unwithered Chica's pose 3 is stupid. Anyway, this is Unwithered Foxy song. Some Scott Coffin diddly dum dumming. And then this is him walking, running, performing, deactivating, white eye glow. Why does the white eye glow go through the eyelid? It goes through the eyelid because if you see, that's the eye glow from the original eye. But why does it go through? Why does it go through? Bad game design. Anyway, this is his deactivation. Sitting. Again with the bad game design. That's what that is. And more poses. 7 this time. This is pose 1. This is pose 2. This is pose 3. I was expecting you. Pose 4. Is that what I think it be? Is that Toy Chica's butt? Anyway, this is pose 5. Hey you, yeah. Pose 6. I was gonna make a joke, but now I realized I'm gonna get demonetized, and I probably already have gotten demonetized. What? And pose 7. Was that the bite of 87? No, Markiplier, that was the bite of 83. Get your timelines checked. I wasn't gonna say anything else. Anyone that thinks I was going to, then you can go. And now we have some voice lines. Yes, that's right. Characters can have 3 sections, and nobody can say otherwise. So voice line number 1.
Lasty, your time is just about run out.
Something special about these ones, most of the voice lines in this game are from UCN, but Unwithered Foxy's, they're like completely brand new, I think. I don't think they're taken from anywhere. I think these were actually made like by the creators of FMR. Number 2.
Shall we parley? Just kidding.
He doesn't want to party.
Arrgh, you never stood a chance.
And number 4. Why is your voice so low when you're laughing? What was that? Anyway, now we shall go to Fredbear. I didn't forget his name. I was trying to make a joke, but then I couldn't figure out what the joke would be. So it's Fredbear. He's a Springlock animatronic, therefore he has the not classic, I mean 5 fingers. 5 fingers. Fredbear usually isn't actually a Springlock animatronic. What happened? What happened to you? Okay, so anyway. It looks like Fredbear has the black stripe. And then this is him walking, running. This is his song. His performance. And then there's an alt action performance. Oh, this is from the main menu. I've never actually I never thought it would be something you could do. I didn't think it would be there. I didn't even know that was a thing. And then we have deactivating. Reactivating. Deactivating sit. Reactivating. Kind of a jump forward, like on Withered Freddy. We have spring lock. All action. Hey, I'm perfectly normal again. Yay! And then we have pose 1, pose 2, pose 3. And getting ready for the show. Pose 4. You're doing great. Thumbs up to, that's not a thumbs up, that's a finger gun. Pose 5. Pose 6. Pose 7. What is he doing, like an air guitar with his microphone or something? Pose 8. Is that a dab or? I don't know. Pose 9. What happened to his microphone? Huh, wait. I can't tell. I think his microphone goes inside of him when he does that. Yeah, his microphone literally goes inside of him. And then pose 10. Which is fun because it's like an animation, but like a really low frame rate one, which actually is like kind of a good thing in some ways. That's pose 10. And that's pretty much it for Fredbear. So now we shall go to Spring Bunny Man. Yay! It's actually Spring Bunny. This is his song. Same thing as Fredbear's. Walking. Running. Performing. Oh, wait, there's an alt action. Oh, so if Spring Bonnie and Fredbear were both on the stage in the main menu, this is what he would do. And then we have this deactivating. Reactivating. Deactivating sit. Reactivating again. Jump forward like Fredbear and Unwithered Freddy. Spring lock! Yay! He just flops on the floor. And it should be a... No, there isn't an all action. That's the only one. And then we have so many poses. Why does everyone have poses? Pose 1. Pose 2. Pose 3. Pose 4. That's nice. Pose 5. Pose 6. I don't even know what this is. You can yell at me in the chat if you comments. What? This isn't a live stream. You can yell at me in the comments because I don't know what this is. You can tell me if you want. If anyone actually watches this, I'm assuming there isn't anyone. And then we got Dab. That's a dead meme. It's not even a meme. Okay, that's pretty much it for Spring Bono. And now we have the Marionette. The Marionette is different to a secret character in FMR that is the actual puppet. But this is the free version of it. Not free, but like, you don't have to find anything. The secret characters don't cost Robux. That's what the Game Pass characters are. But basically, this is just the Marionette with green glowy eyes and kind of like purple tutu type things. I don't know what they actually are, but this is her walking, running. I mean floating. Sorry. Song. Her performance. Her deactivation. Deactivation sit. You are dead. That was a... pretend like I didn't say anything. Jump scare. That was fun. I don't think I've actually seen the puppets jump scare. In FMR, not the actual game. I've seen the I've seen every jump scare in all the games from the first game to Security Breach. I know all of the jump scares from FNAF 1 to Security Breach. I don't know every... No, I know every jump scare. I'm getting off track. Pose 1. Pose 2. And pose 3, which is my personal favorite. Okay, that's pretty much it for the Marionette. On to the Wizards. Withered Fredbear. Withered Fredbear. Withered Fredbear. Alt animation. It's not alt. It's not the alternate animation. What even would be the alternate animation? This. Okay, so this is just the today, Junior. This is him walking, obviously, him running. Performance. Wait, a song. Same thing. Performance. Deactivating. Deactivating sit. Reactivating. Jump scare. And one voice line. I didn't even know that this guy had a voice line. It's not a voice line. What? Oh, really? You think a couple of mechanical sounds is a voice line? That's a great observation, actually, but still. Sorry for all the headphone users if that was loud. I don't actually know. But now we go to Withered Bonnet. Bonnet. Okay, so this is the Withered Bonnet. This song. Same thing. Walking. Running. Crawling. He crawls pretty fast, actually. And then a fun thing is, you see these 2 arrows? It's actually to give his mask back. Still very freakishly long head. And he still has no eyes, but it's a thing you can do. And then we have his performance. His deactivation. Deactivation and sit. Jump scare. And that's it. That's literally it for Withered Bonnie. Withered Chica. I do say this is significantly more withered than unwithered Chica. I just think that the mouth, like the jaw, is still withered even with the unwithered version of Chica. So this is her song. Same thing. Walking. Running. Performing. Deactivating. Reactivating. Deactivating sit. Reactivating sit. Jump scare. And that's it. These guys are actually kind of boring, if I do say so myself. Except for this guy. This guy is really fun. One of my favorite characters, actually. My favorite character in the entire FNAF franchise right now, currently, I kind of go back and forth, is Ennard, currently, because I'm into City Location right now. And in the scrapped video, I said that my favorite character is Withered Foxy. Changed. Slightly. I still like this guy. Super cool. But basically, you can have, like, his, flash animation. His walking. His running. His song. Don't ask me about that broken bit. I have no idea. His performance. Pretty short. Deactivation. Deactivation sit. His jump scare. They could have made it a jump, but whatever. You can't ask for everything in this game. And that's it for the main ones. You can also become yourself. This isn't my actual avatar. You can actually change like the clothing and the size, width, and other stuff. I just have one of those default characters because I don't have that much Robux. I had enough Robux to get the Game Pass characters, but whatever. With your character, you can look at the cameras, which, oh boy, there's a lot of cameras. But I'll show you the map in the next video dedicated to this. And it is a whopping more than a little more of over half an hour. No. This video is over half an hour long. That's what I was trying to say. So, see you guys later. Or whenever I make the next video. Probably in a little bit. But, running. Walking. Running. Dancing. Dying. Waking up somehow. Maybe you just had a coma. Slipping. Potentially dying, but then you get back up. Crying. Possessing. Being possessed. Sit 1. This is the only sit. I don't know why it has a 1 on it. That's it. Bye!